Coming up on this episode.
Our wood is underwater, which isn't a very bad thing.
We're gonna have to move it.
Oh dear. I don't think we had any idea that it could possibly get this wet.
This is my favorite part. You can sit in here and swap mosquitoes while you're going to the washroom.
But what is that you're doing?
I'm gonna put a window in.
A window. Okay, good. Okay, there's the tiny cabin. Oh, who just walked in? Who's that? Oh, she's terrified we're gonna make her go inside. Okay, so here is the washroom. The shower will be going in soon, and it's got like a glass surround there. And then, okay, so we got this netting that has a built-in hood, and your arms are protected completely. It is so great. My family came last year and they just had the hats, which were game changers. Yeah, which were game changers, and we just were so impressed. Then this year we found this one.
Whoa.
So we picked up this little cabinet last year, and now that will be hooked up with the water. Hello. And this is hot water in the sink, and it's all part of this lovely bird bath of ours.
Yeah.
And then also, this is an area here that you can sit and you can put your clothes on after your shower or whatever. But this, of course,
You know what my favorite part about this is, honey?
which
This is my favorite part. You can sit in here and swap mosquitoes while you're going to the washroom. No? You can. It's lots of fun. And the other thing is the seat's warm. Did you ever notice that?
it's kind of neat.
It's a warm seat.
You put one of these wax things in, and then
Like this.
that's more than one there.
Is there more than one?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to waste them.
So,
Oh wow, that's 3 there.
yeah, you have to always make sure you just have the one. And then you just put it in.
It's all tucked under there. Then you do your stuff.
Isn't that neat? That's
Hit the
like a
flush.
wax type
Yeah.
paper. It's not just a regular paper.
And it keeps everything nice and clean.
Yeah. So that's really made everything worth it. And at the bottom, there's just a little thing that you pull out, and it's got ash. And you don't even have to take that out for a while.
Once a month, maybe.
Yeah, maybe once a month.
Yeah.
And then the shower will be put up soon. And it's really coming together, and everything was absolutely in perfect condition when we got here. Now, the thing that's kind of neat, but not so neat, but it is neat, is that remember when we left? Look at our waterfront now. It is honestly, that's our pile of rubbish that we left that we were going to burn, which was like up the hill. This now is the waterfront. Like it's right at the cabin. Isn't that unreal? It's right at the cabin. So lots to show you guys, but this is what we're dealing with now. The flag's out, Starlink's up, and again, we have waterfront right at our feet there. We had our kitchen last year right down, way down at those willows. That was our fire pit way out there. So this is how high the water got this year. So we're going to go for a little walk with Opal because Ryan's just been working on the barge today. And he's been fixing, well, what have you been doing, Ryan?
I fixed the ramps. So now we've got a way to raise and lower the ramps without me breaking my wrist. It's a sort of an intermediary solution because I eventually want to get them powered with either hydraulics or winches. But now at least it's safe. I pinned them so you'll see. They're fantastic.
You've had a few problems with those snapping back and breaking your wrists almost.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should probably disconnect the Starlink for now, eh? so we can save power and just use it later.
Okay, so here we go up our road that we had cleared last summer, and we are just going to make a few adjustments on this road. But now that we have Pepper added to the family, Pepper's going to do a lot of work, and one of the jobs that he does is going to be cleaning that all up. That looked a little bit different on our last episode.
It sure did.
So it's kind of nice because this road goes straight from the tiny cabin to the main building site one day. And again, we don't have a main building site is what I mean. So, oh, you were operating the deal today, were you?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah. I moved our building materials out of the way in case the house fell down. So I did that, and then I put the forks on. But to tell you something, just pick this stuff up like a champ, no problem. See? In the middle. I don't know what they are.
These plants are something that I don't know, but these are the only ones that survived because I so badly wanted to preserve them. We had a couple of them and the rest are gone. If anybody knows what these are, please let me know. They look special to me, like they'd be something special.
See here? We got brand new winches on. You remember how these things move? They don't anymore because I pinned them.
The hand winch setup that came with the barge was really in need of improvement.
And these are 3,500 pounds. The other ones that kept breaking were 2,000 pounders. The broken ones are down at your feet, Jeff.
Those winch supports on top of the post would rotate and mess up the alignment of the straps and chains.
So watch this, honey. Remember how it always used to get all tangled up and oh, this also has a freewheel. Check this out. Where is it? Oh yeah. See? The other one didn't have that. It goes better. Oh, and the other thing it has is this. These are quick connect and disconnect. So it's got multi-speed, right? So because I freewheeled it, and you can adjust the winch from this thing here, right? It's a lot better. The other one, the spring kept breaking. This doesn't have a spring, it's got this big heavy-duty brake here. But check it out.
By pinning those rotating winch supports, the crank handle no longer contacts the safety chain.
Right? Positive stop. This comes in here. You just adjust this, and now you can lower it. Now it's on chain. You see how it doesn't twist and get in the way all the time now?
Perfect, Bob.
There. See that? Isn't that great?
That's great.
Yeah,
Wow.
because these don't spin anymore. So I pinned them right here. So I drilled through and stuck a pin in it.
Oh.
So now they don't twist, right? And to release it, I just do that. No more needing an excavator to help us.
Raising and lowering the ramps is no longer difficult and dangerous. I'm very pleased with this upgrade. It's much easier to use and safer.
And the chain doesn't get in the way anymore.
Oh, that's slick.
It's pretty good, actually. And then look over here.
Oh, the sky is much better tonight. The smoke seems to have cleared.
See here, honey?
Just So I've got our attachments here.
Put all this in. Doesn't go up all the way. And I think it's because the spool of wire is too long. So if I cut it, because the spool gets really tight and it contacts the brake. Perfect, eh?
Excellent. Oh, that's going to help you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll cut that cable, we'll get another cincher, and we'll put less cable on the winch. And then that should allow it to come up higher, because right now the spool has got like only a certain amount of space, and the spool is so big it fills the whole space. So if this is our space and I can make a tighter spool,
yeah,
it'll spin free, right?
That motor lift winch makes end of season maintenance really simple.
Wanna go for a walk?
How inviting does that look? Isn't this a pretty picture? This is what off-grid living is all about. Just the two of us on our little piece of creation, and of course, our puppy.
What a night.
You hear that? The air is still and twilight is approaching. The only sounds to be heard are the soft, mournful cries of the loon. What a scene! And these two chairs here, they're the best seats in the house.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, this is our lakefront. A little too close. Well, it would be incredible if it weren't for some of our rubbish that we pulled off the shore, just the sticks and stuff. But that's okay, we'll be getting rid of that. But can you imagine that lake view? Like literally, this is my feet in my husband's shoes. And there's the lake right there. I mean, that for me, kind of what I wanted is in terms of lakefront. We've set up our solar panels this morning.
We're completely running on solar.
Completely running on solar. Then we've already set up our little camp stove. So we're gonna be having breakfast.
It's really remarkable that everything survived the winter. No trees crushed our tiny cabin. Everything is just as we left it. And the water is surprisingly high, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait to get going and continue building out our little homestead.
So about 1 year ago, almost to the day, we are arriving back on the shores of our island. And boy, do things look different. Okay, so this is where we came last year, and wow, does it ever look different. We kind of came right up here, and now there is no here. It's kind of, and uh-oh. We've got lumber here, and we had some tires sitting here, but literally there's nothing except a few of the our wood is underwater, which isn't a very bad thing.
We're gonna have to move it.
Oh dear. I don't think we had any idea that it could possibly get this wet.
No.
So this is unreal. Oh wow. You can smell the wet wood, honey.
Can, eh?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so this is where we came last year, and this is our wood. We brought it up from the shore thinking that we'd be safe. Not so much. It's actually underwater. That's a shame.
Water's gonna come up too. We have to move it so we can dry it. We've got no choice. Are you up for that?
We'll have to come back tomorrow morning. Let's look here. Oh wow. This is where our shed was originally. Thank goodness we came and got everything. Where the bathroom was, nothing there now. And here's our raspberry bushes. Next year, hopefully, they'll be all happy and healthy. Isn't it funny how low they go, hey? They go down to nothing. They just go down to nothing. I love those things. I don't see them. Are these them here? We would have been very, very disappointed last year if we had built all of our stuff and it was underwater this year.
In my wildest dreams, I never thought the whole peninsula would be underwater like it is.
Oh yeah, we do need lights. We need lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug this other light in right
Oh good. Do you have that big work light around?
now. Okay, ready?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, what I'm gonna do is mark the outside away from the edges so that I'm left with a small window of paper, this kind of paper here. So we have this on the outside of the house, this stuff, and I want to leave enough so I can wrap it around here.
Because why? What is that?
It's house wrap.
But what is that you're doing?
I'm gonna put a window in.
A window. Okay, good.
What would I do without my wife to keep me on the straight and narrow?
So this will be fun because we haven't had a window
That's right.
in the cabin, and very soon it will almost be nothing but window, which is kind of our thing. We kind of like the light, bright feeling like we're outside. And when we came back after our travels, these little windows were all safe and sound, sitting right where we left them. So what a wonderful place we live in.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, it's up here. I had no idea it was up that high. I'm gonna lower it to this one. I'm gonna have to build a little. Where's the other one? It's right here.
Oh, the drill. Are you sure it's down, not down low? Behind that?
I got it in the right spot here.
Good. Does seem high, doesn't it?
Hmm?
It does seem high.
Yeah,
I always thought it was a bit lower than that.
it is gonna be. The window's gonna be a bit lower
Yeah.
because I'm cutting the inside of this, right?
Mm-hmm. But it'll be still nice because we can still just sit. What we were hoping was that we could sit at the desk in there and we'd just be able to look out the window. Mind you, at this moment, our view will be the old cabin, but we are actually going to take some of that dead wood out. So we, again, will have a nice water view because just about every place on this island has a lovely water view, if truth be told. can't really get away from it. What do you think? What do you think, honey? Something new happening, huh? Yeah.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this up and out of the way, right?
Few things in life are as irritating as the little shards of plywood cuttings that fly off a high-speed saw while cutting overhead. Hopefully my chainsaw helmet will provide a little protection for me.
Here's the view. Little dilapidated cabin. Tiny bit of the bird bath, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a tiny peekaboo view of the lake. We're gonna clear out all of that old dead wood there, saw it out, and we're gonna have a lake view from here. And there's Ryan, he's down a ways because this cabin's built up. That was wonderful. Here we go.
Well, that's one window down and 8 more to go. Do you believe that? 9 windows in this little tiny cabin.
This is gonna be so incredible for us because our ventilation is gonna be there. Is that the right way with the screen that way?
Screen's on the outside,
Yeah, I would never know myself.
So you have to wash the inside back, see how it's going there?
Okay, I probably should have done it before it went in. Huh? Yeah, okay. Are we gonna do this one?
You have to do it, yeah.
Oh my word, we've got another one going in there. Oh, I'm so excited because we're gonna be able to see out the window tonight. Aren't we, honey? Gonna see out the window at the stars, I think. Oh. Okay, hang on, I have to go inside for a moment. There's something very special going on. Whoa, can you believe it? Oh, look it, there's a handsome window.
Hi, honey.
Man. Oh my goodness, hold it, hold it. Whoa, that's the view? Oh, that is, okay, literally right from the bed. Can you believe it? I just said to Ryan, we're just gonna be standing here like for hours and hours. Aren't we, honey?
You betcha.
What do you think?
I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. I think it's gonna make it a lot more livable because we'll have some ventilation.
And light, just light.
Oh yeah, and light too.
This is incredible. It really, really is. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, hold on.
Do you want to help me put the window in, honey?
Hold on to your socks. See these? That is gonna be solid, almost like solid window. That's gonna be window too. So I literally don't feel like we're gonna be doing a single thing on this island, but just staring out the windows. So you need me to help?
Yeah, I just want to put the window in,
Okay.
and if you could climb the ladder and hold one side because it's up a little high for me.
Okay, I better shut that meal off because it's burning.
Never mind. Work on the meal. I'll see what I can do.
No, it's okay. I'll help. One moment.
All right. Why isn't the water coming out?
Uh-oh. There's water in it?
On the inside, yeah.
Oh no.
You can get it with a paper towel.
There's actual water floating in there?
A little bit, yeah. These fit. It fit.
It fit. It fits perfectly.
Would you mind just holding it there?
Okay.
And then I'm just going to tack a nail in it.
Okay.
And then you can go back to doing your thing.
Oh my word. It's actually, it fit as if we ever had any worry that it wouldn't fit. He always does everything so that it works. Everything. Everything he touches works.
That's a nice sentiment, but it's not entirely true.
Where's the hole?
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah, but is there something to nail into?
That's it. I'll come do this side.
That's it, eh? Are you done?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Those with a keen eye would notice now that I just hung this window upside down.
There is another window. That's just... That really makes it even more fun. It is a little dark in there, and
Not anymore.
it literally is going to be like we're sitting stark upright in a lit up glass room soon.
What's going on? Oh dear.
Okay, back to cooking. So I'm just looking at my birthday prize from Farace, and oh, look at that. It looks right onto the ocean, onto the lake in the most beautiful way. And you can see anything and take pictures of it on your phone.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Look at it. Look at it. And you can make it huge. It says it's too dark at the moment, but that's okay. We can fix that.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Look, Farace. Look. Oh, that's a great shot. Hold it. Hold it. I'm going to get that shot.
This really is a neat little device. It clips onto the camera lens of your phone and zooms in like a little telescope.
Okay, so this is the gift that I got. That's what it looks like from Farace. You put it on like that, and just that little tiny thing goes right onto that top camera on my phone. Just on one of them. And that holder there takes care of it. That's really neat.
It is.
Thank you, Farace.
Show ya.
Ooh. You did a nice job. Wow. There you go.
The legs have to be spread, because if not, the axe can come down right into your shin.
Oh.
Here, honey. I'll do 2 more.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please support us by clicking the thumbs up icon on YouTube. We invite you to also subscribe and click the bell. You'll be notified when we upload new content. Please invite your friends and family to come along too. Bye for now.